We've been searching through trillions of Minecraft seeds to find you your perfect forever world. We've discovered super diverse continents, the best all biome survival seeds, and a few surprises worth checking out too. Here are 10 Minecraft seeds that you'll want to play forever. Starting with the perfect seed for a long-term survival adventure. This seed has every biome within 2,000 blocks from spawn and almost every structure too. This world will throw you into peaceful beginnings with a large flower forest and a chill plains biome. With winding rivers all around you, you'll quickly be able to spot every biome in the game. Heading in an anti-clockwise direction, you'll be able to spot a really nice savanna valley, wooded badlands and deserts, a bamboo jungle with a temple, a dark oak biome with a cute little river island, both types of swamps, plenty of mixed forests, and a cherry grove hill with a giant snow biome in the background. My favourite thing about this one is the fact that it has a woodland mansion just 500 blocks away from spawn on both Bedrock and Java Edition, so everyone gets a rare structure and every biome imaginable super close to spawn. This seed spawns you on an incredible multi-biome continent that is also packed with jaw-dropping mountainous terrain. From the peak of the mountain that you spawn on, you'll be able to spot the amazing amounts of biomes that all share the same coastline on this one giant island. This would be a great place to set up a base where you can watch over all of your kingdom's different regions. You can spot snowy forests, frozen peaks, bamboo jungle, wooded badlands, birch forest valleys, and so much more. If you like seeds like this, you'll be happy to know I've got 3 more amazing continent seeds coming up, including one extra special one that has every biome in the game. This seed gives you every overworld biome as close together as they've ever been found before. In fact, you can find all of them within plus or minus 1,054 blocks from the world center. So if you're a biome hopper and like to explore as many different biomes as quickly as possible, this might be the survival world for you. You'll spawn down by the ocean with a stunning view of a mountainous landscape further inland. Climb to the tallest peak and you'll easily be able to spot every biome in the game. But my favourite biome in this seed is the snow biome because it might actually be the longest snow biome I've ever seen. It stretches over 6,000 blocks. It just goes on and on and on and on and never seems to stop. So not only does this seed give you all of the biomes, but some of them are pretty big too. Minecraft continents come in all shapes and sizes, but I've never seen one so uniquely shaped as this one before. When you zoom out, it kinda looks like one giant letter C. And as well as having a cool shape to it, the biome variety is out of this world too, because it gives you all of the major hot and cold biomes all on the same island. You've got snowy biomes towards the top of the island with the ice spikes letting you know you've reached the most northerly point, whereas the island's southern sections is made up of deserts and wooded badlands. In between all that, you've also got jungle, savanna, sunflower plains, and flower forests. And if you ever decide to leave your continent to do some adventuring, you'll only become even more amazed. Head across the warm ocean and you'll discover a giant desert biome packed with over 20 villages and 18 temples. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, your continent's snowy area is connected to a frozen ocean, which is part of a 12,000 block wide winter landscape. Wow! I thought the snow biome in the last seed was the biggest. Guess I've been proven wrong already. But maybe you're not looking for every biome. Maybe you just need one. For those of you looking for a classic Minecraft experience, here's a great throwback seed for you. This world spawns you smack in the middle of a massive, wide open plains biome that stretches over 2,000 blocks. It's ultra flat compared to the usual modern Minecraft terrain, so it's the perfect canvas for building castles, towns, and farms without the landscaping headaches. There's something so peaceful about a nice flat plains biome that stretches all the way to the horizon. Whether you're planning a cozy single player world or your next big multiplayer server, this seed keeps it simple and spacious. This seed spawns you on what I think is a perfect multi-biome continent. It's on the smaller side compared to the other continents, but that just means it's easier to spot all of your island's biomes. The major hot and cold biomes are impressively close together. This would be a cool feature on any normal seed, but the fact they're this close together on an island makes it super special. You've got snowy forests and ice spikes on one side of the continent, jungle and badlands mountains on the other side, and just 600 blocks to separate them. There's loads of nice places places to build too. There's a spacious meadow hill right in the center of the continent, which I think would be a great place for a watchtower base where you can look out over all of your biomes. There's also a peaceful forest river valley that flows right through the middle of the continent, so there's plenty of opportunity for bridge building. There's also a really cool Badlands mountain valley you should check out too, and a large mushroom island not far from the coast. There's so much going on all within walking distance in this one. This next seed has an incredible spawn point in the middle of another super diverse survival world that would be perfect for a forever adventure. As soon as you jump into this one, you'll be greeted with an intimidating yet amazing pale garden valley surrounded by both frozen and jungle peaks. It's like the mountains are trying to contain the creaking from the rest of the world. But once you've built a base here and explored the epic caves below the mountain, there's so much to explore past the peaks. From spawn you can spot so much different wood types. I can see jungle, spruce, oak, birch, cherry, and even some acacia too. And with all the mountains around spawn, you've got plenty of build locations to choose from, and loads of valleys to build paths and roads through your world. The desert biome in this one is particularly impressive. Head through the jungle, over the stony peaks, through the Badlands, and you'll find a desert that stretches over 7,000 blocks in length. I don't even want to begin imagining all the temples you'll be able to find. To be able to find a world that will truly become your forever world, I think the most important thing is having a dream location to build your base. That one spot that's going to inspire you to build something you're proud of and make you want to stick to your world for a lifetime. I think this one definitely fits the criteria because I was speechless when I saw this world for the first time. Climb to the top of the mountains at spawn, and over the other side of the peaks is where you'll discover an unbelievable landscape where your eyes will be drawn to a small little island cradled by a river, forests, and super steep mountains all around it. Trust me, when you look down through the clouds at this spot for the first time in the game, you feel something. Make your way down through the valley towards the lake and you'll start imagining what life could be like here. The island is perfect for a small cottage, with a fishing shack built on the shallow shores of the lake. There's even a cave that's the perfect starting point for your tunnels through the mountains, and a flower forest valley that leads you out towards the ocean and the rest of your world. I might just grab this one for my forever world, but yours might still be to come. Before we get onto the ultimate all-biome survival continent, here's a really cool multi-biome survival world that I found that I think is worth checking out. I think the biome distribution is really nice in this one. You've got a meadow hill and a pale garden right in the middle at spawn, a cherry grove ice spikes combination to the east, jungle, desert and badlands to the west, and a long winding river that connects everything together. It's pretty cool being able to easily sail through different climates. This seed is especially great for Java players who get a village right at spawn on the meadow hill with some epic exposed lush caves beneath it that you should definitely explore. And just over the village hill, you'll be able to find a woodland mansion in the Pale Garden. I love when the multi-biome survival worlds have unique world centers like this one. Up next is the ultimate all-biome survival continent. This one has it all. Every overworld biome in the game, all sharing the same coastline on one giant island. If you're looking to build up a mega continental kingdom over several years, then it doesn't get better than this. With all these biomes on one island, just imagine how cool your map room is going to look once you've managed to map the entire continent. There's loads of cool places to build too. You've got pale garden valleys, cherry grove mountains, spacious plains right at spawn, peaceful spruce forests, mushroom fields, and even a jungle island just off the coast. I think this is definitely a continent that should keep you interested for way longer than 2 weeks. What's the longest amount of time that you've spent in a Minecraft world? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know which seed was your favourite. I've got loads more amazing seeds to show you soon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And if you want more seeds right away, here's a video with even more amazing all biome worlds.